Also feet. Feet, and then we also go into the spine itself. It's really about fixing the whole body because one thing causes the other. So for feet, one, I recommend getting barefoot shoes and being barefoot a lot more, and also grounding on earth, having your skin itself touch grass and dirt. This is very healthy and helps with lots of mental things and also physical things, because mental and physical are all connected. It's all part of the same system. So grounding barefoot on earth, 5 minutes, if you can do that at 5 minutes a day, wow, that's amazing. Not all of us have that time, but you got to get that in, like on your day of rest, on Shabbat, on Saturday or Sunday, whatever you are, whatever religion you live by. On your day of rest, go out and ground on the earth, go barefoot and touch the ground. But now we're also talking about the structure of the feet. Shoes have become, look, these are barefoot shoes. You see how the toe box is big? It means that it's not limiting on my toes. Most shoes are closed here. So they limit our toes and push them together. And then our feet together walking messes up with the whole structure from the ground all the way up. And then we ask why everyone is sick and unhealthy when it starts from our shoes, making all of society's shoes with lack of awareness. And so we have to fix our feet. Throw away your shoes and get barefoot shoes and barefoot sandals, or just walk barefoot. But there's cool, look, these are freaking cool, and they're also like nice. They're black, you know, they're not too like weird, and they're super comfortable. Vivo barefoot shoes. Free advertisement, please pay me some money. I'd love that, Vivo. Now, the feet. So you have to learn to open the toes again. I hope you can see this. So muscles like, exercises like this, where you're opening the toes. Opening the toes. You do it on the floor also, opening the toes. There's so many different exercises. You open as much as you can, you hold, open. You can also thumb down, fingers up, fingers down, thumb up. It's just about playing with your toes and bringing them awareness again, because they are what grip the ground when we're walking. And especially after having them closed for so many years, they don't know how to work again. One exercise, so bringing life to your toes, okay? Just playing with them. There's lots of exercises. I gave a bunch. There's more, but it's enough. Just so you understand. If you have any questions, please ask. I can give you more exercises on everything. Now, training the arch of our feet, because the arch of our feet are what stabilize. When it's flat foot, when we have flat feet, our ankle and our knee will collapse because it's flat and this is weak, so it'll collapse. But when it's strong, when this is gripped, I hope you can see, when it's gripped, then my knee is over my ankle and my hips are under my knees, and everything is in a straight posture. So how do we strengthen the arch? The arch is also a muscle. It's like people don't talk about training your feet. They just talk about lifting in the biceps. Bro, have you even trained your toes today? Like, dude, never skip toe day. Now, how do I strengthen my arch? I push my big toe into the ground. I make sure that my feet, let's do it. We're doing it, we're breaking the rules. I make sure that my feet are maybe slightly opened on the ground, and I push my big toe into the ground. And when I'm pushing it into the ground, look, shit. I push and it engages. See? It's a very small engagement, but it's really engaging. You see how it's strong and then it's weak, strong, weak, strong, weak. So you push it into the ground and you're training it. And I remember when I first started a long time ago. Hope you can still see me. Yeah, it should be good. I remember when I first did this a long time ago, I didn't have this awareness. My physio taught me these exercises, also YouTube, but she really helped me so much. So thank you, Dara. With awareness of the body and all these stuff. So, perfecto. training the arch of our feet, training our toes, strengthening our ankles. How do I strengthen my ankles? I do calf raises. I do tibialis raises where I'm leaning against the wall and I strengthen this muscle in the front, which is in charge of this walking. I do ankle rolls. So I'm strengthening my ankles so that they're stable, so that my knees are over something that's stable, so they don't have to take too much pressure. Because if my ankles aren't stable, my knees are gonna have to take more pressure. I strengthen my knees by working my quads and my hamstrings, hamstring length, quad length. Calf stretch is great for quad length. Fixing the body from the ground up. But first, the breath action. The hip exercises are as important as strengthening the feet and everything coming up. So we talked about breath, hips, feet, coming up from the feet all the way up to the hips also. And then the back itself.